So when you can just have a conversation about things, and it helps them too, right? They can bring up points and things they don't like, and we can just talk to them about things and how the game is built, and they understand why some decisions are made, and they help us guide us too. They help guide our decisions of what they think things should be like, and we can change accordingly. So the game is for the community, so we're always trying to just do our best to make the game that they want.
All right, I know the community wants to hear the details about 24, but for both our sakes, we'll just be safe and cut it off here. Mike Wang, thanks so much for joining us here on 2K TV. And for you out there, make sure to always send that constructive criticism.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. They've got Nikola Jokic. Doncic out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Ball. And it's Morant in at the point guard.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
Now here's James. Following the miss by Giannis. The kick out to Young.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand. The biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
That's tipped. Tatum passes to Young. Over Jokic. And Young with the basket on the assist by Tatum.
In the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent. And when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
Here's Giannis. Following the basket by Trae Young. That one goes in.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
Durant, that's good.
Durant's shot is in the air before the defense even tracks the pass. I mean, he's 2 steps ahead of him, and that, folks, is a combination of awareness and speed.
Doncic, no good. Quick start here for the East All-Stars in this one. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. Now, he was modest. He thinks the success he's had as a coach is because of the players he's gotten to work with this season. He said, I'm surrounded by talent. The guys who actually have to go out there on the court and get it done deserve the respect. And, Kevin, this is why so many of his players respect him.
All right, David, thanks. Durant with it. Out-guarded by Giannis. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so here are the West All-Stars. Ball with a wide-open look. A three-pointer is right on target. And it's a tie ball game.
Defense must honor Ball's three-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
King, that's good.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Tatum. A fadeaway, and it's Jokic missing.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Here's KD. And the rejection by Giannis.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the West. Trailing by 2. Morant passes to Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
And typically a lot of shots go unchallenged in this game every year, especially early on, and that one, no exception.
James outside. This is it to Tatum. Now King, Antetokounmpo defending. King's shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Ball no good. Here's KD. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. Jokic with it, now guarded by King, and the pass to Morant. Here's Jokic. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Around the hoop, Nikola is deadly. Great touch from Jokic there.
Good ball movement here by the East. Pass to King. The kick out to Young. Back to King. It's hauled in by Jokic. And the West All-Stars have possession. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
The East trail by 3. To the inside. Here's King. The kick out to Tatum. Inside, Durant. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Durant, the pass to King. KD against Morant. The shot by KD, no good. The West leading by 3. Down low, out to Morant. Jokic inside, working on James, and it's sent back by KD.
Well, that'll get everybody on the bench fired up. They love to see KD playing some D like that.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Now here's King. 6 points for him. Tatum lays it up and banks it in.
Tatum takes some contact but pushes through to get his shot. That's good aggressiveness there.
Morant kicks to Doncic. Got a piece of it. Durant with the steal. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's Durant on the wing. Young outside. Pass to Tatum. To the paint. Here's King. Can't hit that one. And the West will go the other way with it. Passes it to Jokic. Off target from outside.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now here's King. Tatum on the wing. Stolen by Ball. Kicks it to Morant. And there's the pass to Doncic. Over Young. Doncic with the bucket.
You know, in this day and age, you expect most players to drive it or shoot the 3. Luka utilizing the 15 to 20-foot range here. Good idea.
King, that's good.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And there's the call on Boss. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Evan Mobley's checked in for the East. Stephen Curry comes in for LeBron. Zion Williamson's checked in for the West. Now here's Morant. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Here's Morant. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Tatum. From 18 feet away. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And there it is for him.
Tatum's got a lot of options he can go to on his finishes inside. This guy is a smooth operator close to the hoop.
Morant passes to Williamson. Jokic with it. Williamson trying to free himself up. And it's Jokic missing. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his...
And, you know, fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Gilgeous Alexander out there with Trae Young. And it's Durant. Then it's King. And it's LeBron in at the 3. So that's who the East All-Stars start the second with. Now, here's Ball. After the miss from KD. He gets it in there. Giannis has got 8 points. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
To the middle.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Here's Morant. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. And they pick up 2.
And with the pace that Morant plays with, that mid-range is a great option. He can surprise defenders expecting Ja to drive it.
Now here's King. He's got 10. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
The West trails by 6. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Morant outside. Offensive rebound. Here's Jokic. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Jokic doing a nice job there, boxing out the defense to earn a second chance shot.
James, the pass to King. Doncic against LeBron. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more. And here's Morant. Outside ball. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And it's Morant missing. The East leading by 6. Jokic with the steal. And here we go. Giannis heading to the hoop. The 11-footer. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Garland is checked in for the East. Timeout called. East All-Stars.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Now the East All-Stars with it. King, that's good. King's got the lead up to 8 now for the East All-Stars.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Morant kicks to Jokic. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists now tonight.
You know, when Jokic is this well positioned, he's deadly, making the catch and shoot look seamless.
King, that's good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Ball finds Doncic. Some nice passing here by the West. Kept alive. The layup off target.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the East All-Stars.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
Now here's King, following the miss by LaMelo Ball. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Morant with the steal. And here's the break. Doncic with it. He's picked up by LeBron.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the East All-Stars. Pass to King. Back to LeBron. Pass to King. Kicks it out to James. Just 2 to shoot. Shot from free throw range. Here's Durant. Tries again, and it's good on the layup. KD's got 8 points.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Ball, the pass to Morant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
At the line for 2.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
The East making a switch. Adebayo's checked in. The East leading by 7. King inside. Jokic defending. King, the pass to KD. Bangs home the trifecta. 11 points in the game.
If Durant can find just a slice of an opening at the arc, he'll take it. His accuracy is just that good.
Ball with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Passes it to Doncic. On the wing, Giannis. Lets it go from deep. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his 5th rebound in this one. The kick out to Young. Back to King. The basket good off the assist from Young. And now it's a 12-point East All-Star lead. Morant against Garland. There's the pass to Jokic. To the paint. Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
Another high IQ pass by Jokic. I mean, he knows all eyes are on him, so he gives it up to a ready shooter. That's just good basketball.
King, that's good.
There he is.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Morant with the bucket.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
King left side. And against the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Jason Tatum comes in for Bam Adebayo. And Curry subbed in for Trae Young. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Williamson is checked in for Jokic. Karl Anthony Towns. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. East All-Stars lead by 5. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in the second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, they've got Antetokounmpo. Morant is out there with ball. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Jokic in at center. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from Antetokounmpo.
Giannis continues to expand his offensive arsenal, and with that, his confidence and ability can actually take over more.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Morant passes to Doncic. Ball against King. Doncic outside. A three-pointer off the mark. The East leading by 5. On the wing, James. Back to King. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Morant passes to Doncic. Back to Morant. He kicks it to ball. Morant with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Doncic against Tatum. Releases. That one off the back iron and out. Young passes to King. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Out to Doncic. Here's Jokic. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Pass the ball. Over James. Misses off the left iron. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
And you can see Young's confidence and leadership growing each season. He knows he belongs, and now it's about contending for championship.
And he sinks the second. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Jokic, and it's King with the rebound. The East leading by 8. Tatum on the wing. Over Doncic, and the basket by Tatum. Tatum's got 15 points.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Morant kicks to Doncic. Morant with it. 7 points in the game. Down low. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one. James outside. Good ball movement here by the East. Here's King. Right side, Kevin Durant. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Knocked loose. Durant trying to break free. A nice shot by Young. Young's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A sneaky score in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
Morant with a wide-open look. Hits it from 3-point range. He's got 12.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
You know, such a selfless player. I love how Young stays consistent in how he involves his teammates.
The West trails by 7. Outside, Ball to the inside. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to James. Stolen by Ball. Giannis against KD. Antetokounmpo, no good. The East leading by 5. Inside, here's King, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
So it's the West now. Morant outside. Here's Jokic. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the East All-Stars?
You love how they've lived in the paint. Making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
Doncic outside. In the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
It's really easy to understand why this team thinks so highly of Antetokounmpo. I mean, a smart player. He takes high percentage shots, and he's team first in his approach.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Doncic with it, outguarded by Tatum. A clear look for Ball. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Durant's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
James, the pass to King. And he converts the layup. And it's a 9-point East All-Star lead.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Morant against Young. Now here's Morant. D right on him. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, and the number of slams here we're seeing tonight off the charts.
Somebody forgot to tell these guys the dunk contest is on a different night.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King.
That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Deep 2 from Ball. It's hauled in by the East. King's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's KD. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
No easy way to hold KD down. He's slick, he's slippery, he's smooth with the ball. That's why he draws fouls.
Mobley, he's checked in for the East. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for James. The West also making some changes. Williamson is checked in for Antetokounmpo. Devin Booker comes in for Ball. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for John Morant. Now here's Booker. 5 points in the game. And the dunk by Booker.
And the intelligence. Love watching Booker operate in these situations. His decision-making has really improved over the years. And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Timeout called here by the East. They're going to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Karl-Anthony Towns checked in for Nikola Jokic. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you have to admire how hard Zion plays. It makes defenders nervous and forces them to overcommit.
The West All-Stars have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. And both free throws good for Williamson. Here's Young. He has 7. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Young passes to Durant. Here's King, covered by Williamson. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
The East All-Stars have made 7 of their last 12 attempts at the line. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the West All-Stars. It's a 13-point game. Booker outside. Now Mitchell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Towns doing a nice job with a smart play there, getting the ball to a ready shooter instead of trying to force it himself.
And Young kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Mobley. Now here's King. It's rebounded by Towns. And there's the call on Boss. That'll be his second foul of the game. Stephen Curry's checked in for the East.
Substitution on the court.
The West trails by 11. Mitchell outside. The pass to Booker. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. King outside. Good ball movement here by the East. Doncic against Durant. No one near Curry as he lets it go. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. KD's got assist number 5 here tonight. Mitchell finds Doncic. Back to Mitchell. Booker outside. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's the prototype when you look at shooting guards. And Book can get buckets with and without dominating the ball.
Here's King, and he's got 41. Curry's shot is good.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
To the middle, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate. And you always know we're going to see a few of those every All-Star weekend, but I don't know if we'll see a better alley-oop than that one right there.
To the paint, here's Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. To the inside. Here's Towns. He feeds it to Williamson. Mobley with the block. And he gets it back. And finished off by Williamson.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited. He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Pass to Booker. There's 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. That shot's off. He's made half and missed half of his 8 shots. The East leading by 14. Durant, the pass to King. Kicks to Curry. Fires for 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And that one's good. Towns.
And, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Here's Curry. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Offensive rebound, and they recover it. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. East All-Stars ahead, up by 16. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star Game.
And, we always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star Game, is there?
We've got Tatum. Curry is out there with Trae Young. And it's Durant, and it's King at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Young passes to King. Curry on the wing. Young against Morant. Shot clock at 5. It's Curry outside. And another 3 from the East.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Good on the triple.
Ball will not let his opponent just own the arc. He can knock it down from there, too. So competitive.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Back to ball for 3. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists in the game.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Zion Williamson.
It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Well, you're scratching your head with how do you defend a guy like Durant. I mean, his length, his speed, ball handling, all allow him to draw fouls easily.
Edwards, he's checked in for the West. The West trails by 16. Morant outside. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's KD. The shot, no good. Good defense by Jokic. Morant's got space. East grabs the miss. King's got 7 rebounds in the game. And Curry has it in the corner. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Curry's got 15 points in just the second half. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Edwards passes to Jokic. Back to Edwards. Down low. And Jokic throws it down.
Boy, I so enjoy watching Jokic play. I mean, really enjoying him tonight. Scoring a bunch of points, and his offensive game is just a beautiful thing to behold.
To the inside. King, the pass to Curry. He lobs it up. Deft touch on the alley-oop. And the East leads by 18.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Outside ball. Morant outside over Young. Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Young's shot is off. The West trails by 16. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And you cannot leave anybody open on balls, team, because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
King, that's good. King's got 55.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Morant passes to Edwards. Outside ball. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Ball's got a little more strength than you might think, able to muscle that time right through the aggressive defense.
Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball. And some changes here for the East. And here is Durant. King outside. The kick out to Tatum. The leader. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
You know, with how good Tatum is driving it, I think it's a smart play by Jason to take that shot because the defense is giving him room to do so.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Inside, here's King, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Doncic kicks the ball. Tatum against Booker. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. They need this. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
You know, gifted with what seems to be a limitless reach. The Greek Freak can get to offensive rebounds that most others only think about getting to.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Doncic kicks the ball. Back to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Floats one. They get the rebound. Jokic laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jokic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
Jason Tatum has so many different ways he can score, showing us a little solo spurt ability right there.
Outside ball. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
King, the pass to Durant. And the rejection by Giannis. Doncic against Young. Doncic kicks to Jokic. Here's Booker. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And accuracy from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Morant's checked in.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
James outside. Pass to Young. King with it. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Back to King. Shot clock at 6. Passes to James. Jokic with the steal. To the paint. Here's Doncic. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
King, that's good.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand. Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Jokic against King. The pass to Young. LeBron outside. Back to Young. Good ball movement here by the East. 5 to shoot. Over Booker. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Second chance shot, and Antetokounmpo lays it in. Giannis has got 24 points.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to King. On the wing, James. He kicks it to Tatum. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 from the East.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished. For a dynamic wing with freakish length, Durant is the ideal alley-oop target.
And Morant's got the ball here for the West. Booker outside. Pass to Doncic. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's the 3. The rebound by Young. And the East has possession. They lead by 17. Back to LeBron. To the middle. Here's King, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Booker outside. Frames the 19-footer.
And because of that high basketball IQ he possesses, Booker takes great shots, and he knows the value of the mid-range game.
So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For